morning and welcome back to Universal Orlando Resort. Today is a very exciting day because I have been very kindly invited by the Universal Orlando Resort UK team to come and hang out with them because they're currently doing a press trip at the moment. And when they knew that I was going to be here, they said, do you want to tag along for a couple of days? So I'm tagging along. We're going to Volcano Bay, just over there. And then we've also got Halloween Horror Nights this evening. And I think because it's a media night, we can actually film in the houses. And that's going to be hilarious. I know my reactions go through the houses when I'm not filming. So I cannot wait for these to one day be on camera. And that day is today. So thank you very much for joining. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And without further ado, let's go and have a wonderful day. Volcano Bay is a water theme park. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to film on this camera, but I have got one of these. I think this is from Amazon. Someone very kindly gave me their spare. And yeah, I'll try and get some clips. If I film less at Volcano Bay today, it's because I'm obviously just meeting these people. I don't want to be uncourteous by just throwing a camera in people's faces, but anything I can capture, I will. And then I'll give you like the debrief afterwards. I know we're coming back to the hotel before we go off to Halloween Horror Nights, but I have just got confirmation that we can film in the houses. So, so excited! Without further ado, I'm going to throw some flip-flops on and go! Oh, that's not flattering at all. I'm meeting everyone at Sapphire Falls, which is actually the resort hotel right next door. So that's Ace Ventura. I've just walked over to here. Let's go and see what it looks like. Ooh, this is nice. I've just bumped into an old friend. This is Callum. Hi. We're old school YouTube friends from back in the day.
There we are.
When we had
do the good morning here.
I've already done it, but we're trying to do it with me.
Yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3. Morning.
It's technically morning. I've messed it up.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. We're heading in for a fun day and a wet one, I suspect. Here we go. Hello.
Hello, sweetheart. Come here to the cabinet.
Oh, tapu tapu. Thank you. Woo. Currently playing Jenga. Daring. We've been very kindly gifted a cabana. So there's about 20 people on the trip. We've got 3. So I have seen these previously. We've got an upstairs one this time, which has a beautiful view of the volcano. In the cabana, you have a fruit basket on arrival, and then there's 8 towels, there's a safe in the top, and there's also a mini fridge which has got 12 bottles of water. They've given us a number for an attendant who can order food for us, and then they also have a tapu tapu machine in here, so if I wanted to book a ride time, I could press select, choose the ride that I wanted to get a wait for, and then I just tap my band up here to assign myself a time. We popped into the shop in Volcano Bay. We're looking for some swim shorts for Callum. This guy. Well, that's a fun shirt. I quite like that. $70. You are now on phone cam, so you probably can't hear or see anything. Me and Callum are going to go on this. You ready?
Sure am. Can't wait.
Oh! I have no idea what's happening. Whee! Will you stop rocking it? Uh-oh. Well, that was colder than I was expecting. We are now in line to go on Krakatoa. I have no idea if you can hear me. Are you having a nice time, Callum?
I am having the best time.
You could have said you're having a terrible time. They don't know. This is so ridiculous. I am having such a fun time, and one thing I love about Volcano Bay is they've got these like water jets everywhere that keep the floor wet, and I originally started like walking around in my flip-flops just to make sure that in case the floor was hot I would be fine, but actually having gone around and done some rides and everything, I don't think you necessarily need them. just saves you having to put them back in the locker. The cabanas are very nice. I've seen them from a previous series that I filmed back at the end of last year, so if you want a more detailed overview of that and also a review, you can check that out. But it's very nice, it's very lovely. This one I haven't paid for, obviously. This one's been gifted by Universal and they're taking such good care of us, so thank you Universal if you're watching. I'm having the best time. Around the park they do have restrooms and lockers, so if you need to put anything away you can pay for these here. These also link up to your park ticket or your Tapu Tapu, and then you can reopen them at any time. Towels you can either bring your own or you can rent them when you get here. You can see just how close Universal Cabana Bay is, so if you're looking to spend lots of pool time, this is a great hotel to stay at. Universal Orlando Resort refer to Volcano Bay as a water theme park, and I understand why, because like you look at the theming and immersion that's involved in this park, it is incredible. And the volcano as well, it's just crazy. Wow, it's erupting! That's so cool! If you ever want to see if they've got any last minute availability on cabanas, you can come to the concierge just here on the left as you come in. They also sell Universal Express here, so if you wanted to skip the line and not have to do the Tapu Tapu. I actually think this is going away soon, so worth checking when you come here. We've ordered some flatbreads. Ooh, that looks good! Chris ordered the shrimp cob salad. Ooh. All finished up in Volcano Bay. Had so much fun. Hanging out in the cabana was such like a lovely, lovely privilege, and everyone's so lovely. So I've just had a nice time. And seeing Callum as well, hanging out and going slides. We've got some free time until we meet up for Halloween Horror Nights. And that's when the real fun begins, because I cannot wait to have my reactions on camera. It's gonna be so much fun. I am loving this area of Universal Orlando Resort with Cabana Bay, Aventura, and also Sapphire Falls. Being able to walk to Volcano Bay and the parks. It's a longer walk to the parks, but a walk nonetheless. It's nice having that option. Like I'm walking back to my hotel and it's there. Can't miss it. One of the little room service robots. What do you call an illegally parked frog? A toad. I honestly just had the best shower of my entire life. Coming back from Volcano Bay and standing under that shower like, for far longer than a shower should have lasted. So, Aventura, if you need to bill me for that shower, you let me know. I'm now going to get ready for Halloween Horror Nights. I'm so incredibly excited. This is your warning that from here on out, there may be scenes of a horror, bloody, scary, frightening nature, okay? There's going to be flashing lights and loud noises throughout, so if you are sensitive to those, I recommend questioning whether you should watch the end of the video, which is detrimental to my views, but I'm thinking of you in this moment. And, I'm so excited to be going on this tour. There's only a handful of people that get to do this every year, and lovely people like you watching and following on Instagram and everything have allowed me to be in the position to even be invited, and to the Universal team for choosing me to come on this. Thank you so, so much. I've never been able to film in the houses and get clips of me actually being scared. And I scream loud, so I think this is going to be really funny. And I'm both excited and nervous because there are a few. I only did 2 houses last night, and I know that there's a few of the houses with people we were chatting to last night that said like, "Oh yeah, that smells real bad," and "Oh, that's scary," and so yeah. But I can't wait. I love Halloween Horror Nights so, so much, and this is genuinely a dream come true doing this experience today, because we've got like a tour guide that's going to take us around. We're going to have the opportunity to try loads and loads of food. So thank you, and let the horror begin. Just walking back round to Sapphire Falls to meet the gang. There's a very big storm cloud coming. They were actually going to send us over on the water taxi that goes from Sapphire Falls, but they've now put a coach on, and I think it's because of the rain. They don't actually run the water taxis when there's lightning in the area for obviously safety reasons. So plan your day accordingly. If there is storms, don't just assume that you might be able to take the water taxi to get over to Halloween Horror Nights. There's Woody Woodpecker. Hi Woody! How you doing? Oh, thank you so much for the hug. In the lobby they've even got some Halloween Horror Nights theming. I love this. Very cool. And with Brett, you might remember him from Universal when we went with Cherry 2022.
Yeah.
We've now got our credentials. Look
That
how
was my
cool
first
these
time. Now look at this.
Now you're a regular. 2024, 2025 coming on in.
I know.
Have you got a house you're looking forward to the most?
Yeah, I'm really excited for Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never even seen the movie, I just love the characters.
Have you seen the game?
Again, I've not played it, but I've seen like clips of it.
I've seen people playing in the game.
Because it was like an OG YouTube reaction game that people, all the
And I got scared from watching people's reactions.
Yeah, right,
so
exactly.
Boarding the coach. The rain has avoided us so far. We have arrived. Ooh. How rude.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry.
I'm kidding.
I thought it was someone else. I'm not sorry.
We have just entered the VIP lounge. We're now ascending the stairs. I've never done this before. Apparently there's a whole VIP lounge upstairs, because normally I've checked in and then gone to like the group tours and stuff. They're currently doing the opening ceremonies. Woohoo! Even though I came last night, I'm scared. Love the wings. Oh, hello!
This is so cool.
Wow! Hi! This is so cool. The fact they put this all on for this event is wild. It's so cool. When they said there was going to be like a presentation, I thought like, you know, sit down in the theatre, quick little talk about Horror Nights, and then on we go. This is incredible. The fact they put all this theming into this media event is incredible. Like, look, it's so good. They've got samples of the food that they do around the park. So I could actually get the vegan tacos. I really wanted to get the walking tacos last night, but I couldn't find them. Are these the vegan tacos here? Thank you. They're doing like a pop quiz on the screen. Obviously a lot of people in here are Horror Nights fans as well. And they've got the DJ from Club Horror. They're showcasing all the merchandise that you can purchase. Beautifully displayed as well. I got a Mel's Die-In t-shirt last year that I absolutely love. And I've seen another one they have, which I think I'm going to get. But they also have this like 50s sort of tied up shirt. And then the WWE Wyatt 6, Jason Universe, and then also Fallout. I'm very much having an aha moment about where I am. So I just want to reiterate, thank you very much for having me Universal, and thank you for watching and making this possible. Because this is so cool. They have a stand for the Camp Crystal Lake, and they have the Camp Bloody S'mores. I think I'm going to rate the vegan tacos a 5 out of 5. What are you going?
Out of 5. Out of 5? Mm-hmm. Like 4, they're good. Yeah.
Bit of a kick as well, so if you don't like spicy stuff, I'd maybe think twice, but really, really good. The Camp Bloody S'mores, I'm going to go 5 out of 5. So far, everything's been great. These are the cookies from the Clown Cafe, and then Freddy Fazbear's cupcake, and then pasta on pizza, and then the Sloppy Joe from, is that the Firefly Funhouse, which is the WWE theme.
You know, that crazy guy right there, come on down, come on down. You guys want Art the Clown to come on down?
Yeah!
So if you recall back in the day, we had a lot of stairs.
Jump on by
You got a clown guy.
Jump on by the Clown Cafe.
Thank you, Art. Wow. Art the Clown, let's do it. Art the Clown, thank you.
We just had our presentation about this year's event at Halloween Horror Nights. We now have picked up our RIP tour guide, Jessica, and we are heading to our first house. I'm so excited.
There have been 2 haunted houses in some stage 24 and some stage 23, but this year, 24 is only 1 house. It's not going to take up the entire stage, but it is going to be up on the larger side, so that's exciting. Yes. So our first house is called Grave of Flesh. And it asks the age-old question, what happens to us after we die?
In order to film the house, I have invested in a night vision camera, so I'm going to film on this camera forward and on this camera my face. So, get ready.
Hey, who's out there? The dead seem restless tonight.
Oh, it's dripping on me! Oh!
The dead dad seemed restless tonight.
When they created this house, they wanted it to be the most visceral, the most gory house that we have ever had. And so, there are more bodies in a house than we have ever had at 35. If you're very, very sensitive to smells, maybe breathe through your mouth. No.
We're about to do Terrifier, and I'm actually terrified. Gore is like the one thing I'm like, and this is meant to be the bloodiest house I've ever done. Oh god, there he is! No, I'm fine. Bye. No, I'm fine. Oh my god! Oh look, a guest activated trigger. I wonder what this does. My mouth is so dry right now. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh Oh dear! Nice glasses. Oh god! I'm gonna go bloodbath.
Oh god! Oh my god, you're soaked!
I thought we were gonna get like.
At the end of the Terrifier house, they had the dry bath and the blood bath. They're very wet. Callum got wetter than anyone.
I'm quite wet.
Yeah.
I wanted to get more wet though. If I'm honest.
Oi oi.
I get soaked.
So for those who don't know what Five Nights at Freddy's is, we are going into an old abandoned like pizzeria and arcade place where they used to have like children's entertainment, people dressed up in costumes, and animatronics. And currently there's only one soul, or I should say one living soul, and that is the basically the security guard.
I'm nervous. I need an adult. I need an adult.
You got this, Jessica.
I'm excited. I have a light wand.
Let's introduce you to the stars of the show.
Oh god! Oh, we're in the security office. Oh shoot! Woo! That wasn't so bad.
Speak for yourself. I got scared by a swinging bag.
I got scared by a cupcake. Now entering a WWE Presents The Wyatt 6.
Let him in.
Enjoy the tea party!
I don't want to go to the tea party! No. Where are we going? Where do we go?
Oh, there's a shadow.
We are now going into El Artista, a Spanish haunting. We've had a little spiel from Jessica, and this is the great thing about when you do have a RIP tour, is they will actually give you some backstory about each house before you go into it. So if you don't know what the property is, if you don't know the backstory because it's the original house, they'll kind of give you the 411 before you go in, so you can actually appreciate the story.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You don't like it?
Wow. So cool. Oh, hello. This is so well themed. Oh my god, she's alive! This is the Mutations Toxic 20 scare zone.
I love a scare zone.
So do I.
I need your help! He's stuck! Oh, I can still get him out, please!
This is Hauntophonic, a Ghoulish Journey, which is the nighttime show that's returning. I'm coming another evening where I'll be able to cover this in better detail, so I'll insert that clip now.
Our story begins on this cold, dark night of All Hallows Eve. As the storm builds outside, you bravely decide to enter a dark and decrepit house.
Oh, I'm in the fog. I can't see anything. Okay, we're having a little break. I don't, sorry. To potentially, sorry, I'm trying to say words. Passing through Club Horror. Caffeine acquired. Much needed, actually. I can feel myself coming back to life. We're now heading into the Jason universe. I'm scared too. I have no idea what this property is.
it's hot in here.
Oh, we're outside!
They were making love while that young boy drowned. His name is Jason.
Oh, I can't see anything. Oh no! We are now heading into Hatchet and Chain's Demon Bounty Hunters.
They're coming.
Oh! Oh, Jesus.
That's it. Take out the Undertaker.
I can't help it.
Give me your skin.
Oh dear. We're in the easy bake oven. These dolls aren't having a good time. It looks like it.
Escape is futile, soldier.
I'll kill you!
One fun thing you can do in going through a Halloween Horror Nights house is to figure out, in the storyline of the house, do you survive or do you die? I think we died in that one, because the dolls, they weren't having a great time in that one.
She gained power. She was like tempted to the dark side, so she turned into a beast, and they killed her. But she wanted to seek revenge, so she comes back.
That old chestnut.
Yeah.
You ready, Brett?
Sounded like you said Ready Brett. What a cereal.
Distant sound of a gallop began to fill the night air.
Oh my god. I'm fine. I don't like this. Oh my god! I've tried so hard not to swear.
That is so cool.
This is Vault Boy, and he is kind of like the icon from the Fallout games, and of course in the TV series, which is what our house is based on. So if you guys take a look at the artwork on the front
don't like these gunshots. I don't like it. Oh god.
We're now heading into Nightmare Fuel Circus of Decay, and we're able to film it because we're on the media trip. So I'm actually going to be able to show you what the show looks like this time. On the RIP tours, they actually seat you in the middle section, so you kind of get the best view as well.
There's going to be some pelvic thrusting right there.
Yeah, baby!
From around the world, the music is loud, and this show can oftentimes be a bit sexy. The most beautiful creature I had ever seen. This was the night when I lost her.
Nightmare Fuel Circus of Decay was fantastic. They had a Nightmare Fuel show for the past 4 years? 5 years. I don't have help off the side of the screen, I promise. And I saw last year's when that was fantastic. This was even better than last year's. So if you're coming to Halloween Horror Nights this year, make sure you make time to go and see that. They've got zombies out the front of Mel's Die-In this year, and they're so fun. Some of them are on roller skates as well. I don't need a hand right now. I've put my hands here. Oh, and you cut it off. You serve it up. Ah, sensible. Yes. I absolutely adore the pumpkins in the trees. It's the most Halloween thing to me, and I love it, love it, love it. Ooh. Kitty, kitty, kitty! I even did that myself! Universal Creative has knocked it out of the park this year with the theme. It's so clever, so good. It's so cohesive as well. Like every scare zone plays into that conservatory theme. I've had the best time, honestly. We're heading out now, but so much fun. Hey Brett, that guy should have quit while he was ahead. Hey, this guy. That was Halloween Horror Nights, and I honestly had the best time. Thank you so much to the Universal Orlando team for actually bringing us along, and to wonderful Jessica, who was our RIP tour guide. She was absolutely fantastic, so knowledgeable, and we managed to do all 10 houses, all the scare zones, had the best time, and I felt very, very lucky to have experienced it with this media pass and to be able to get the content that I did for you guys and film it and everything. So I hope you've enjoyed watching me scream and seeing actually inside the houses and also the Nightmare Fuel show. Just said goodbye to the gang. As you can tell by my hair, it's been a long old evening, but a fun one. So much fun. This is what 2:15 a.m. looks like at Aventura Hotel. I'm now going to head up and take the longest shower of my life, even longer than the one that I took earlier because I am sweaty. Oh God. I am so tired. Today was so much fun. And I felt very lucky to be in the room with all the media and the creators. It was like so well themed. I can't pick a highlight, honestly, and I can't pick a favorite house. I don't necessarily want to review them or rate them or anything from today's experience because this was obviously my first time going through it and it was part of a media event and I was very focused on like filming. So I'm glad I managed to get the clips by being part of this media trip. So a massive thank you to Universal Orlando Resort for having me part of this group. It was so much fun and everyone on the group is so lovely and wonderful. So I will like properly review the houses and rank them in a future vlog when I'm on a ticket that I've paid for. I think that's fair for you guys. There is going to be more fun tomorrow. I've got the press team thing tomorrow where we're going around what I call the legacy parks, Universal Studios Florida and Islands of Adventure. And that'll be fun. We've got some new experiences and some classics as well. So I hope you're tuned into that. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the future. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.